Beans have become more popular due to the fact that vegetarians eat it as an alternative to meat. It provides better and healthier protein than the ones found in animals. It is a legume, so the argument whether it is a vegetable or not is neither here nor there. But what is important is that it is a 100% good source of protein, and you might want to consider eating it more than you eat meat. You don't need state-of-the-art or any other special equipment to plant beans. It is very easy to begin growing beans from home. Plant a bean seed, and it will almost certainly grow and produce a generous yield with little effort on the part of the gardener. However, to make sure your beans grow and produce lots of bean pods during harvest, make sure you watch this video and learn all you need to know about beans planting. Welcome to your YouTube channel, ITTV. Remember, you are the original of yourself. There is no duplicate of you anywhere in the world. The tips I will share with you in this video are not difficult to implement, but you need to stay on this video till the end in order to get the whole gist of the matter. So before we continue, please click on the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you will be the first to know when I upload another video. And don't forget to like and share this video with your friends. Beans are annual crops, and they spread around like grass. So you will need a medium to tailor the direction of growth for the bean vines. You can use things such as wire, wood, iron bars, and so on. If this is not done, your beans will just crawl all over the place and occupy space unnecessarily. But if you have a wide expanse of land at the back of your house that you don't have any other need for, why not allow your beans to spread around? It is a way of weed control, but I doubt if anyone has that luxury of space, because I don't. Beans can grow optimally in an environment with an average temperature of 20 degrees Celsius, with sufficient supply of water. You may want to consider bush beans. It yields more, and it doesn't grow too tall. If you are planting directly on the soil, choose an area close to a tree, a pole or fence for the beans to climb on. That's if your neighbor wouldn't mind. Otherwise, you need to guide its growth by using materials like wire I mentioned earlier. If you want to plant your beans inside a pot, ensure you choose one that is not less than 3 inches deep in order to make room for the roots and bean sprouts to grow. You can also use a poly bag, and any kind of container is fine for this purpose. You will get varieties of them in your local garden stores. Fill your container with Mel's Mix rather than ordinary soil, which cakes and hardens easily. Mel's Mix is a combination of compost, peat moss, and vermiculite. It is easy for the root of your beans to penetrate easily, and it enables it to give a great yield. Plant your beans 1 inch deep in the ground with the belly button facing down so the seed takes its root downward. This will help the seed to not be unnecessarily under pressure to redirect its course, which can kill the seed. It is worth the extra effort. Plant beans when the cold has abated a little. That will be mid-May or later. You may want to consider growing them in cups indoors for like 2 weeks before you transplant to save them from birds who like pecking on bean sprouts. Cover the top layer of seeds with more soil until the seeds are covered with soil and water regularly until they germinate. In a week, your beans would have germinated. Your next duty will be to harden them off. This is a process of helping the seedlings adjust to the intensity of sunlight and temperature in your garden. The intensity of light and temperature in your garden is different from what it is when you grow seeds indoors. In order to assist the seedlings to adjust to the outside climate, begin to take them out when they are a week old for a few hours and back indoors. Increase the hour duration each day for a week. This way, the seedlings will get stronger at outdoor temperature and direct sunlight intensity. At the end of the week, the seedlings are ready to be planted directly to the garden or in your potting systems. When transplanting from cups, ensure the seedlings are not damaged. Carefully tear off the cup with a pair of scissors and place the plant with the entire soil in the cup into the hole space you have already dug either in your potting systems or directly on the floor. Beans have long root systems, so each bean plant needs to be spaced about 3 inches apart from each other. Before we continue, click the subscribe button and hit the notification bell, so you will be the first to be in the know of another video. A 10 to 12 gallons container will accommodate 3 to 4 seedlings. Cover their roots with organic matter like dry hay and water every 10 days. The hay keeps the soil around them moist and decomposes to add nutrients to the Mel's mix. Bean vines climb by spiraling around a vertical support, making them good for small space gardens. You can arrange the media for vines to crawl vertically or horizontally, depending on your preferences and tools. All you have to know is to arrange the media before planting the beans in the garden. The goal is that the beans don't get damaged while media are being mounted. If arranged vertically, make sure that the media are strong enough so that the plant does not fall. Some varieties of beans could be up to 9 foot tall, and it is not every day you lay your hands on a 9-foot pole. So it is wise to join poles together by fastening them with ropes or tape as the beans grow. Generally, beans are ready to pick in 50 to 55 days. Ensure you pick them regularly so that it will not stop producing. Picking them sends a signal to the plant that it is not producing enough and needs to produce more. So it continues to flower as you pick them, and flowers equate more bean pods. So the more you pick, the more yields you get. Also, don't wait too long because beans can become overgrown and tough almost overnight. Harvest by gently pulling each bean from the vine or by snapping them off at the vine end. When the beans are ready to be harvested, make sure you choose the young ones first because they are fresher and taste better. Another tip is that you can plant your beans in batches at 3-week intervals so that all your beans will not be ripened at once and you can have harvest all through the summer. Also, spray your beans with peppermint spray to ward off unwanted pests and insects. If pests have their way and feed on the leaves, then there won't be enough energy for the leaves to photosynthesize and produce the bean pods you desire. So friends, this is all you need to know and practice in order for you to have a high yield in your beans garden. Let me know if you have any plans to start growing beans, especially now that it is the planting season. Or do you already have a garden with beans in it? Please leave your thoughts in the comment section and share with me what your experiences have been. Subscribe to this channel, ITTV, and make sure you hit the notification bell so you will be the first to know when I upload another interesting and informative video for you. Also, click the like button and give a thumbs up. And don't forget, you are the original of yourself. There is no duplicate of you anywhere in the world.